What up, guys? It's your boy, Rocky Boy. I love saying that. I love my name. But anyway, no introduction really needed. Not gonna go too far. All I'm gonna say is I'm here because I'm here to review Wrestle Kingdom 12. This is what the people came for, so I'm not gonna waste time with intros. All I have to do is say, let's get it! Alright, the first match of the card. Well, I didn't watch the Battle Royal. That was technically the really first. But first match was the Young Bucks versus Roppongi 3K. Good match all around. The Young Bucks can make anything good. They're humorous. They're talented wrestlers. They have the super kick as a move, so that's always over. Well, the story was that they worked the back. Roppongi 3K, he was working the back really hardly, and then no, the Young Bucks were working the back of Roppongi 3K, right? So when the Young Bucks were working the back, they got caught in the sharpshooters at the same time. One of the Young Bucks was about to tap, but the other one grabbed his hand so he couldn't tap out. Like, no, don't you do that. And the Young Bucks ended up winning with the sharpshooter because they were working the back, and they won their 7th IWGP Juniors Tag titles. So, on to the next one. It was a heavyweight match, which to be honest, I didn't really watch it. I skimmed through. But I heard that the first people to get eliminated, one of the guys was like a Twitter asshole, so good for him. He was first eliminated. Fuck him. I don't care. Let's skip on to the next match, which was it was either Cody versus Kota Ibushi or no, I think it was Cody versus Kota Ibushi. So it was Cody versus Kota Ibushi, and Kota Ibushi obviously won because it's Kota Ibushi, and it was a great match. They had some sickening spots where, like the one where Brandy was like, she pretended to get hurt by Cody, and Kota Ibushi, being the good guy that he is, he carried her off. He was about to carry her off, but then Cody Rhodes jumped on him, jumped up and said, "Kaplow!" And yeah, she basically feigned an injury so Cody could take advantage, which was great. Kota being the good guy that he is, of course he fell for it. And yeah, that's that. Kota won, even though this was, low-key kind of 99.5% Kota Ibushi and 0.5% Cody Rhodes, but still, good match nevertheless. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter who carries it, it just has to be good. And it was. So, we have the next match on the card, which was, what was the next? Yeah, it was, how could I forget? It was the juniors match, the Fatal 4-Way Juniors match for the IWGP Juniors Championship between Will Ospreay, Takahashi, Kushida, and the champion, Marty Scurll. So, this match was insane. This was regarded as many people as the best match of the night, and I couldn't agree more. I legit could not agree more. And it was perfect. We had Will Ospreay, who was basically carrying the match. He was carrying the match so hard that it's not funny. Like, you can't even joke and say he was carrying, like, as a joke. You couldn't say that, because it's, I mean, most of the high spots, they regarded him. Like, I mean, He did a moonsault off the tall thingy. And then he did a gainer onto everybody off the springboard. He was about to do a shooting star press, but then got caught in a cutter by Marty Scurll. And then there was another spot where Kushida, I think it was Takahashi. Takahashi just went around giving sunset flip power bombs to everybody standing on the apron, and that was insane. So there was that, and yeah, Will Ospreay ended up winning. The story was, could Will Ospreay hit that springboard cutter, and he hit it, and then he got the reverse 450 in there, and he won the match. So good for him. That's all I have to say is good for him. What was next? It was how am I forgetting all these matches? It was Coda, not Coda. It was Chris Jericho versus Omega, the Alpaca versus the Omega. Wow, people said it didn't live up to the hype. Well, how? Like, I don't see how it didn't. It was a perfect match. We had high spots everywhere. Chris Jericho pushed Red Shoes and then hit one of the young lions with a lion tamer. That's great. That's perfect logic. I like Chris Jericho. He's a smart man. And also, there was another spot where Kenny Omega was bleeding. There were some spots where Chris Jericho just simply threw a chair in Omega's face, and Omega got busted wide the fuck open. So, after that, we had the finish where Omega was about to get hit with a lion salt, right? Because Chris Jericho put a chair on him and was about to hit him with a lion salt. But then, out of nowhere, Kenny Omega popped up. He popped up through the chair at the back of Chris Jericho. He got him on his shoulders off the springboard with the one winged angel, and he gets the win. Kenny Omega wins the match. Wow. I don't really have much to say for that. That writes itself. For the IWGP, all just for the IWGP United States title. Well, in the WWE, the US title doesn't really mean much anymore, but in Japan, that title is gold, and it's basically the main event, right? The double main event. See, they're trying to pull that WWE stuff again, where they can have multiple main events, but the real main event was, of course, Okada versus Tetsuya Naito. And Naito is the person where we all thought he was going to win, or if you didn't think he was going to win, you would have at least been fine with him winning. Like, as much as I'm an Okada guy for life, I still would have been cool with Naito winning. I want to see new people with the title. I don't want to just see Okada hold the belt for 5 years straight. That would be boring. LOL. Okada wins, right? But anyway, after the entrances and everything, Okada, they tore the house down with that match. Okada came out in his entrance. He came out with the bell bottoms. That's how you know he was finna win. You know he's serious when he brings out the bell bottom pants. Like, bruh, come on, man. But anyway, we had that. And, of course, Okada won, Rainmaker. But still good match. But the problem with that is now, how are they going to try to put the belt on Naito? Because if they ever give Naito the IWGP heavyweight title, then it'll just be like, oh, like, why are they doing this? I thought they didn't believe in him. They just made him lose for the belt. Like, why? So I don't know how or if they're going to put the title on him, but overall, this was a great pay-per-view, or free per-view. Most people didn't pay, but but I'm not. We're not gonna talk about that. But overall, great show. Lots of interesting things to watch about it. I'd advise you to find a video of it on YouTube like I did and watch that shit before it gets copyrighted and taken down, because that's what you gotta do. Most of the videos that you'll watch, you only have a day to watch them because they get hit with the copyright. So yeah, bro. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed the show. Peace.